Hello everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesign.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified.
Well, if you're new here, this may look weird where I'm sitting right now. If you've been here for a while, you may recognize my car, Shade. This is Shade. This is my car. I got her back. The mechanic finished with her yesterday. Well, Saturday night, but real late. So we picked her up yesterday and the brakes work and everything. I'm so excited. Super nice mechanic. Awesome job. No problems whatsoever. Very, very happy to have my car back because, as you know, Victoria's little car doesn't haul nothing. I can load some crap in here. As you can see, there's still crap in here from the last time I did drive her. But I'm on my way to pick up my check. It's check day, and we're gonna do a what sold video. So I'm gonna go get my check, and hopefully there's some money there. I mean, we know some stuff sold after I left, but holy crap, it would have had to have sold a lot of smalls that I didn't remember in order to make rent. So wish me luck. I go get my check. We're home. Freaking cold in here. I didn't say it. I didn't say the F word all the way through. Lowered expectations. All right, gown, $50. We knew that. Pyrex serving bowl, $20. Vintage Oster storage. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is the Oster blender, little mini with the screw top. It's so funny because on Friday, another vendor had said to me, I have one of these too. You know, and she was all excited that I had one, and I'm like, they never sell. It's been here forever. Small dough bowl, $10. It was worth way more than that. It was worth $20. Handmade resin bird, $6. Blank card, $6. Blank card, $6. Last stack. I told you to lower your expectations. Black Matador on velvet. I lowered the price. I put that on sale to $28. It's still, I still made a profit on it, but handmade resin bird, handmade resin bird, handmade resin bird, all on Sunday. $5.40 each, so $16.20 for my 3 birds. Vintage purple bottle. You guys, $9. Do you remember the bottle? Okay, if you haven't been with me for like a hot second, I went it's like 2 summers ago, way out into the country. And I mean, I thought I was going to get killed. It was like the sketchiest of sketchy garage sales. And they had it on semi flatbeds, like 3 flatbeds just in a field, in the middle of the country, in the middle of nowhere. And then like the guy came out of an old construction trailer, just like really freaking sketchy. And I'm like, oh, I think I'll just buy this bottle for $1 and get the out of here. And I think in the comments at that time, about half of you were like, are you crazy? Actually, I think I bought a couple things from him. There were a couple things that I think I got a print of some kind. But you guys were all like, are you insane? I'm like, hey, I've got location services on me at all times, and my husband knows how to find the body. I shouldn't laugh. It's a very real threat. And I have had some close freaking calls out in the country. I had one very scary. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, T10, $2. I get told that I need to get through this so that if I want to talk, those of you who don't want to listen can just log off. So that's fine. Log off. Jog on. Anyway, mail sorter, $8. That's the metal one that was just on that shelf for like 6 years. And I sold it for $8. Just clean off your shelf, Stacy. Hem tape and seam binding, $1 each, $2 total. Green and gold bud vase. That finally sold, huh? Yeah, it's VC. We got the right person. $8. I had my vintage junkie coat on there. Sorry. I had a barcode on it. $8. Veil, $10. I was there. That was that woman. I actually walked out of the building and went, F her! It's horrible. Green vintage planter, $19. I was there that day too. Not the same. This was a very lovely lady who bought that one. Match holder. The rose mulling match holder finally sold. It was one of those that holds the kitchen matches. Little wooden box. Hem tape, $1. Beaded medallion, $3, $6 total. Murder Go Round book and Elephants Can Something book. Can Remember book. $7 total for those two books. Rolling pin, $12. Another handmade resin bird. They all sold to separate people. How about that? $6. And that's it. Just threw it on the ground. Hey, I need that. Anyway, if you've been here more than a minute, you've probably heard this story before, but I got a tracking app after I had gone out one summer. I was up at the lake and I'd gone out to go junkin', and I was in one like big barn sale. It was this older guy, and he's like, "Oh, are you looking for anything?" And I said, I'm looking for furniture and all this stuff. And he said, "Oh, well, there's furniture in the back." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And he's like, "In the back, just keep going, just keep going." And I walk towards the back, and he's walking behind me. And I step on this place where the floor is so spongy. There's just a little thin board over a hole. There's a hole in the ground. And I turned around and he started cackling like a maniac. And I just left. I'm like, I gotta go. And I just left. And after that, I got a tracking app because I told my husband, it was one of those, it puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. I'm like, I'd have been trapped in a hole, cussing up a storm, and nobody would be able to find me. At least, my husband can find the dead body. This is the guy that killed me. I'll be at this location, so he can log into this app and have exact GPS coordinates of where I was when I disappeared. That's right, people. So think twice before you try and kidnap me, because they'll find me. They'll find at least what's left of me. There was another one where Victoria and I had gone into this one, and this guy made these little wax figurines. And I'm realizing that he's between me and my daughter. And she's looking at these wax figurines, and he shuts the lights off. And I freaked out. I was gonna mama bear. I was gonna kill him. This poor man was this close to freaking death. I was on him. I'm like a whirlwind. And apparently they glow in the dark. was what he wanted to show the child. But what I know is he's between me and my child, and he's shut the lights off. So, yeah, it was very nearly a embarrassing moment for me and a bad moment for him, because I'm like, you do not surprise a mom. And you're like, between me and my kid, you do not surprise a mama. No. And he's apologizing and apologizing. I was not embarrassed. I think back on it now and I think maybe I should have been, but I'm not. I'm not. But I mean, if I had brained him, I probably would be. If I had killed him, I probably been like, I didn't know they were glow in the dark. That's slightly embarrassing. But, you know, shame on him. I mean, he got it after, you know, seeing the shrieking woman. I'm like, that's not cool. And I chewed him up one side and down the other. And he was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, you should be. Freaking dare you. That's my baby. She's still my baby. And I'll tell you what, don't try it. I will mama bear the crap out of that. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Anyway, so there have been some sketchy moments. There's also been some really fun moments and some really, you guys need to just watch all the old Junkin videos. That's what I know. Is we've had some fun, like, you know, re-encountering Uncle Emil's family and reuniting them, letting them see what happened to his dresser. That should have never happened. That's one of those miracle moments in Junkin that it just happened to drive into the driveway. And I'm like, did you have an Uncle Emil? And they were like, you bought the dresser. I mean, the husband knew who I was. And I'm like, I did. You want to see it? And they were all like, yes, we want to see what happened to it. Serendipity. I love those moments. And I've had some funny moments out there. And then I've had those really incredible, like, my most expensive piece of ironstone that I sold, I dug out of the dirt in a barn. I mean, I'm at the little checkout stand they've set up, and I see this little edge, and I said to the guy, what's that? And he goes, well, if you dig it out of there, you can have it for free. I'm like, bet. Let's. I dug it out of there, and it was a fully intact piece of ironstone with one of those little creamers. And I said, no, seriously, how much do you want for it? And he goes, seriously, you can have it. He goes, I didn't think you'd dig it out of there. And I'm like, did you even know it was in there? And he said, no. I said, do you even know what it is? And he goes, no, I don't even care. Just get rid of it. I'm like, okay. $120 on that thing. So for digging through the dirt, I did pretty good. But, yeah, been fun. It's been fun out there junking out in the real world. But there are some scary moments. So if this is something that you're like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to have some fun, go junking this summer and go out in the country. Be safe. I mean, nobody wants to kidnap this, but if you're cute in any way, shape, or form, they might want to hurt you. You do not want to tangle with this one. Let me tell you, I don't get dressed up to go junking. It ain't pretty. And you do not want to kidnap me. But, yeah, there have been times where I'm like, this could be a really good haul, or I could die. I'll give it a go. Yeah. Well, sometimes I'm stupid. Sometimes I come out with some really good stuff for being stupid. But that purple jar, I remember that day. Because, boy, I was contemplating just running, just fleeing for my life. Because I'm like, this is a lot of sketchiness here. We'll get another summer coming up. Garage sales are going to be starting again any second, and I'm going to be driving the country because I got my car back. And I get good gas mileage, and I can spend a lot of time in the country. Hopefully we survive another season. Thanks for watching, you guys. Happy junkin' and be safe. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week, DIY tutorials, and of course, more junkin' videos.